Good Monday morning here at Nicola Meeks Art Studio. We've had the wind blow through, knocked off some of the pieces that I was working on yesterday, so that's stellar. But everything is now organized and cleaned up, and so I thought I'd give you a quick tour around the space that I work in, and then show you a few of the pieces I'm working on, which is kind of exciting. So here we are. Try not to make you motion sick. Anyway, this piece here has been on the table for quite some time and it just grabbed me, so I'm doing something with it, so stay tuned on that one. It's kind of a reminds me of the Caribbean. I'm not sure where that one's going quite yet. Over here, this is a new piece that has got put in its cover. It's got the matting. This is going to be shown for the first time at the Bay City Art Centre Artist of the Month for August, as is this piece. And I love this piece. Oh my gosh, that white there, that is Venetian plaster that I just buffed this morning with the back of a spoon. It gives it a nice shine, but if you can see, it's got a 3D quality to it, and it's thick, beautiful white Venetian plaster. It reminds me of an ancient seal that they would put on documents that weren't to be opened, you know, even going back to prehistoric Egyptian times, the big seal, stamp of approval by the pharaoh. And anyway, that's where I was going with that. And I don't know if you've ever seen it. Well, nobody's ever seen this. This isn't finished. It won't ever go anywhere except here. This is my rendition of our beautiful home here by the Tillamook Bay in Bay City. Any of you that have driven by our home, you'll notice the flags out. We've got the Scottish, the English, this American, and the Welsh. And now I've got my path project, which I'll tell you about another time. I have to add the path project to my little area right here in path. Anyway, another piece I'm working on today actually is this piece. It's a good 16 by 16, I believe. It's mixed media. I've got my gauze now laid down. Several layers on here already. I love this green and gold background. It's very subtle, kind of umi. By the time I get done putting several more layers on that, you'll just be able to see the hints of these backgrounds. Kind of toying with the idea of adding this piece of mat that I coloured yesterday with the gauze on it to maybe right in about here. That's a work in progress. Actually, going back up here, there's a beautiful piece that I traded work with Eric Sappington. He does gorgeous work. And that clock right there was made by my eldest daughter, Brittany, in school. Gosh, going back. Well, she's going to be 32 in a couple of weeks. So actually, next week, she's going to be 32. So, and it still works. It's brilliant. I love that clock. Yeah. And my husband bought me this recently for just cause, you know, that's me all over. Anyway, on the radio, we have 92.9 FM, Bay City's own very own radio station. And here, just the last piece I want to show you today is this piece. That is actually a page out of a book that I use for inspiration. By the time it gets done, you won't even know that picture has been on here, except for the very slightest of hints. But the color of the substrate, the blues, the yellows, the greens, it all felt like this needed to happen. And then I put a frame around it, and so we'll see how that comes along. I really like the way that's looking. Anyway, last but not least, if you come on over here, I've been working on this for quite some time. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. This is my oil pastel. My rendition of the beautiful Tillamook Bay. So for those of you that know the area, here's the coast road that runs around over to Cape Mears. And for the life of me, I still don't know the name of this rock, but it's there. and there is another one out here. And then you can take the road that goes up here, which used to go to the now forgotten town of Bay Ocean. But the day I took a photograph of this, the clouds were really tumultuous and just absolutely looking gorgeous, but the sun was setting, so I'm trying to capture that in there. Anyway, it's getting there, slowly but surely. In the meantime, bye-bye. Okay, so that's what we're up to today, and it's another beautiful day here in Bay City. If you're in and around the area, August 2nd at the Bay City Arts Centre, my younger daughter Ember and I are showing as Artists of the Month at the Bay City Arts Centre. We have an artist reception on the 2nd of August from 5 to 7 p.m. and it's free and open to the public. Light refreshments will be served, and we'd love for you to stop on by and check it out. And if you can't join that month, during that day, let us know, because the show goes the entire month. And just get a hold of us via email or social media, and we will happily meet you there and give you a private tour. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay well, and be kind to each other. Bye-bye.